All right, let's take a look at some numbers for him.
And he's gone cold over the last 10 games, guys. His scoring numbers are down, and he can't seem to get out of this rough patch. He's got to get himself going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
And the starting lineup for Miami. Up top, Bay. Fires it. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. All right, Doris, how about teams like these who can really run their offense through their bigs?
BA, over the years, one of the things I've heard from coaches quite often is how effective a three-tool big man can be. When you can drive it, pass it, shoot it, score it, do all the things they can, it changes the geometry of the floor.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Zubac, screen. Bay passes to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Boy, how about that touch on the roll by Zubac? Nice finish.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. He takes it in, and there's the rejection. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. First quarter, just over a minute played. Bay inside.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And that one falls for Bay. And so Bay nails both of them. It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
So it's Los Angeles now. Miami making their last shot. Left side, Johnson. Clock at 6. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And the coaching staff encourages Johnson to take initiative. When he does this, he draws the defense's attention.
It's both from the stripe. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Here's Jay. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
With some arc, basket counts.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
It's deflected.
How about Zubac? Works so hard on the defensive end. Nicely done.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And here in the first half of December, a look at the most recent power rankings. Hey, some intriguing stories. Taking a look at the Pelicans, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
You know, for Miami, they've played some nice basketball, no question. But do they have more potential than they've showed us thus far? Absolutely.
Pass to Jay. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
Jay at the line for 2.
And so he hits both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Bay. To the inside. Blocked! Out of bounds. The Clippers will keep possession. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries it from 19. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. For Miami, they've gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Out to the right wing. Pass to Jay. Yep, that one goes.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Here's Forrest. No made baskets yet. Pass to Bay. Rebound Miami.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
To the middle to win the drought. There's the block. The three is up. And again, it's Miami from deep.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants to review the game plan. And we're getting a little deeper into the season now, Doris. For teams off to slow starts, how do they kick it into gear?
I think the answer, BA, is probably contingent on what is at the core of the problem. Did you start the season with injuries? Are there young players on your roster who now are expected to fulfill greater roles? I mean, so much goes into getting into a rhythm and a role. One of the things you have to know is, does the system fit the personnel we have? And if one of those two things don't mesh, something has to give.
Here's Jay following the score by Los Angeles. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
So it's Los Angeles now. Miami making their last shot. Pass to Furphy. The three knocks down the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
They swipe it. 1:25 left to play in the first. Hardy's shot is good.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Boy, the bounce pass put right on the money. Nice assist.
Clippers trail by 7. Pass to Furphy. Kuzma outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Primo. Still without a bucket. 2 points. That one goes.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Here's Hardy. His last outing, he had 18 points. Pass to Furphy. Shakes him. Rebound Miami. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
Fires the three. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Miami with a 9. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what's your take on Miami so far?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
And for Miami, here's the three. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 5.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. High arcing shot, and the layup is good. And Miami leads by 13.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Inside, and down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Massey, he's checked in for the Clippers. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Miami.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for him.
And his scoring numbers have been moving in the right direction these past few years. He's continued to get better at adjusting to what opposing defenses are throwing at him, and he's finding ways to get buckets by any means necessary.
Away team foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Kuzma. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Timberwolves in Minnesota. Down low. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Boy, smart decision from Kuzma right there. Skilled getting the basketball to his teammate.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
The NBA is focused on the next generation. Commissioner Adam Silver said a lot of top draft picks are incredibly skilled, but that doesn't necessarily translate to being team basketball players. There's an opportunity for us to be more active participants in developing younger players and getting kids active. BA?
One step ahead, Allie. Thanks. Grant, Kyle Kuzma is an instinctual scorer who gets it done in a variety of ways.
He's especially skilled inside the painted area, but he's a capable shooter from mid-range and beyond the arc. Plus, he's someone you can rely on in the clutch.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Jay. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
So it's Los Angeles now. Miami making their last shot. Here's Furphy. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Nice move. And that one is hammered home.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. The lead now cut to single digits. He has 7.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
To the right side, the 3 drains the triple.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
For 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
It's good. And Miami leads by 11.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
They set a pick to the paint. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. The fadeaway, and that one good.
Boy, you cannot leave him alone like that. Good form on the fadeaway jumper.
Floats one up, tipped.
2 minutes remain in the first half. 2 minutes.
Takes the 3. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half. Oh, wow!
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Now here's Kuzma. He's scoreless. Here's Furphy. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Kuzma. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Doris, we know how big fashion is in today's NBA. Perhaps no one showcases this more than Kyle Kuzma.
And you can tell, B.A., Kuz definitely has some fun with some of the outfit choices. He does not mind causing a stir on social media, and he does not mind pushing boundaries. What I love about Kyle Kuzma is this guy understands there's more to the game than just scoring. That's a change from his rookie season. Now he wants to contribute defensively, and he gets on the glass, guys.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Now here's Johnson. He had 9 points in his last time out. Pass to Forrest.
Third foul of the half, and that's the risk you take leaving him out there.
His third personal foul.
Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Line for your Clippers.
And he knocks down the first one. Hardy, he's checked in for Kuzma. Both shots good from the stripe. Miami leading by 13. Here's Jay. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first half.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Los Angeles has got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there. And here comes the break. Jumps up. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Hardy, the pass to Johnson. With 1 on the clock. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And so it's Miami looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming.
And for that game against the Thunder, they'll be facing a team that's had a little better year. But this game is winnable if they bring the energy.
Oh, they're going to need more than energy, Kenny. There's a talent gap here.
Let us take some time now to talk about the first half, a commanding performance for Miami. Thanks for tuning in.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Miami leading by 17. We've got Ivica Zubac, Keldon Johnson out there with Saddiq Bey. And it's Forrest in a shooting guard. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half. And every team is looking for length on their roster.
Yeah, the reason, BA, is because of the quality and skill of shooting. Guys are coming across half court, and they can shoot the basketball at 35 feet. The reason you need length is there's more area to cover. Increasingly, Brian, it's getting harder and harder to play as an undersized guard in this league.
Oh my goodness!
Good night.
Cocked it back and fired it home!
Wow. Pretty much an unbelievable slam there, B.A.
And you got that right. On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it.
Oh, okay then.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Miami shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here. The Clippers really having a tough go here. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Inside, here's Forrest. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
Pass to Jay.
Number 10, second personal foul. Second team foul.
Oh, a terrific swat.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Here's Bey. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. On target from range. 16 points for him.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
The league is already buzzing about this year's three-point contest. So let's have a look at the players likely to make an appearance.
The three-point contest only becomes more competitive every year as long-range shooting continues to be a coveted talent in the league. But these guys are in a league all their own.
He's currently up there in the voting at number 2. So clearly no one is sleeping on his abilities as a lights-out three-point shooter.
Yeah, it's his long-range shooting that puts him on another level. Definitely a guy who belongs in this contest.
And as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the three-point contest. They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Knocks it loose. In transition, here they come. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Both teams trying to impose their will right now.
Yeah, and the slams just keep getting better and better. Here's Jay. He's got 13. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And Los Angeles making a change here. Hardy's checked in. Miami shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. The Clippers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
That's 4 fouls for him tonight. He needs to pick his battles wisely going forward.
On defense, the visiting team. Outside Johnson, 6 to shoot. Pass to Bay. Here's Forrest. Lets it go. Blocked. And he's going for the oop here. Down low. From the arc. Oh, it's pure again. He's now a perfect 10 for 10 in this one.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Hardy's shot is good.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Pass to Jay. And oh, he just jams it right over Ivica Zubac.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. The Clippers have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Here's Hardy. Here's Forrest. Checking the numbers, he's averaging close to 15 a game. Pulls it from the top of the key. Connects. The jumper drops. Forrest has got 6.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Here's Hardy. 5 points in the game. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for Miami.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
What about the...
Oh, wow!
It looks like he's been working on that one. Finally got a chance to break it out.
Yeah, he knows how to make those jams memorable, doesn't he? And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, in today's high-scoring NBA, every position has to be a threat. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, "We're getting away from the point guards who are just floor generals. It's passing and scoring that you're starting to see, and your level of scoring allows you to be a better playmaker. Teams have to respect that."
No doubt, Allie. Thank you. He drops it from range. 12 points for him.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Pass to Furphy. Takes a 3. Got a hand on it, and they'll get another chance. Here's Hardy. 9 points in the game. No good. 1:16 left in the third quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's Jay. Give him 20. Shoots over Hardy. And that one's good. Jay's got 9 points here in the second half.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Hardy, the pass to Forrest. From 10 feet away, and he comes up with a bucket.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Lays it up and banks it in. 25 points in the game.
A massive reason they're winning. This guy hasn't missed a shot, not one.
Jacks up a 3, Sinks it from distance.
Edmond.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Jay. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Miami shooting their 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. 19 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Furphy. The layup misses. From behind the arc. And the three-pointer goes.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
And so it's Miami cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. It hasn't taken them too many shots. Moment ago, head coach Doc Rivers in the huddle.
What they're banking on is us going too quick, forcing turnover.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Setting the floor for Miami. Here's Hardy. Well, when you list the best players in the NBA right now, Doris, most of the top guys are from outside the U.S.
B.A., I don't know why that is. There's a lot of theories out there, one of which is the 1992, the initial Dream Team, so captivated the imagination of fans across the world. So I think that's part of it. We have to love that the game of basketball is so popular in countries outside of the United States, and we would be making a mistake if we did not give the league the credit it deserves for wanting to grow the game internationally. It has not been solely and exclusively focused here in the United States. They want everyone to love the game as much as we do.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Furphy. To the middle. Here's Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Throw down from Kyle Kuzma, a level of aggression.
Here's Jay. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Pass to Bassi. Now here's Kuzma. From outside the arc. Can't get it to go. He's 7 for 12. Here's Jay. No good on the triple.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
And the shot goes. Hardy's got 9 points here in the second half.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Here's Jay. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Well, Zubac's always around the rim. You love the quick strike there.
And we're starting to see some big contracts for NBA head coaches, Doris.
Well, B.A., whether we are talking about player contracts or coaches' contracts, the cost of business is the cost of business. And coaches, to me, earn every penny. Because what happens when teams underperform? The first fall guy is typically that head coach. I have 0 problems with the salaries.
And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Man, did Zubac get off his feet in a hurry. What a finish.
Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
Hardy, the pass to Forrest. Launches it from deep. Rebound Miami.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Away team ball. Substitution on the court.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. And the shot's good. 21 points in the game.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
That one's off. And Grant, with the 65 games rule for player awards, it did seem there was a real reduction in load management.
Yeah, B.A., and I liked it. The Stars played more early on, but we also saw a lot of them get banged up by the playoffs. So it seems there's still a balance to be struck.
Covered by Johnson. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And you look at the development of AI. How might it affect the league going forward, Doris?
I think there's so much to be learned, Brian, about that exact thing, whether we are talking about the league or whether we're talking about society to a greater extent. As it relates to the league, how will teams employ it for scouting? Does it impact shot selection or player contracts? Maybe even the negotiation of the next CBA. Truth is, we really don't know. What we do know, it's coming fast.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Whoa, that man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays. And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
The Clippers have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Forrest. To the inside. That one doesn't drop. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And that one is stuffed right through.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. And for the Clippers, they're shooting 60% here in the fourth quarter. Terrific efficiency. Minute 32 left in the fourth quarter. To the middle. It's tipped. Wing shot on the way. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Number 95.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting at around 60% in this one. Very efficient. Bay outside. Pass to Forrest. Zubac, screen. And he lobs it up to the rim. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, got a piece of it. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the tray.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Covered by Johnson. Pass to Jay. Five on the clock. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
And so Miami takes the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. And time now for our Player of the Game.